talk about this news break, a news break that we did here on ET Now on the 18th of December. We have a confirmation of this. This is a big one within the FMCG universe. It's about Tata Consumer Products, which as a company is set to acquire the parent company of Ching's Secret, which is Capital Foods. My colleague Sheryll D'Souza, who brought that story for us, is joining us on the phone line to tell us more. Tell us exactly how this is going to play out, the acquisition. Is it going to play out in a phased manner? How do you expect this entire piece to play out from here, the acquisition of Ching's Secret, the parent company Capital Foods, by Tata Consumer Products, Sheryll?
Hi, Vikram. Yes, this is indeed an ET Now Newsbreak confirmed. We broke the story first on December 18th that Tata Consumer was very close to acquiring the controlling stake in Capital Foods. Remember, Capital Foods, if you kind of break down the company, it resounds well with Ching Secret as well as Smith & Jones. So they are going to acquire this particular entity. And like you said, this is likely to be in tranches this time around. They are going to acquire the 100% of the issued share capital of Capital Foods, and the deal is valued for around 5,100 crore rupees. In the first tranche alone, they will be actually going ahead and acquiring 75% shareholding of Capital Foods, while the balance 25% will be acquired within the next 3 years. What the company is also saying, the enterprise value on no cash and no debt basis for 100% of the Capital Food is at around 5,100 crore rupees. To break it down for all of our viewers and what this entire transaction means for Tata Consumer, the fact that they are going to buy Capital Foods for an enterprise value of around 5,100 crore rupees, this particular deal is valued at 5.7 times of the FY23 sales. Remember, the Capital Foods EBITDA margin was at around 25%, and this deal margin will be a margin. This deal will be margin accretive for Tata Consumer going ahead, and will also add 7% to the revenue and 12% to the EBITDA of Tata Consumer. And apart from that, remember, this acquisition is going to actually put Tata Consumer directly in competition with Nestle's Maggi, and this also could be negative for Nestle, in fact, because the fact being that there were reports floating around that Nestle also was one of the bidders coming in for Capital Foods. And like I said, that if you talk about Capital Foods, its presence in Ching Secret as well as Smith & Jones, and the competition in the noodle space could definitely increase on back of this particular acquisition. So yes, ET Now Newsbreak confirmed Tata Consumer indeed is going to buy the stake in Capital Foods, or rather buy out Capital Foods entirely. First tranche will be for 75%, and over the next 3 years, 25% stake in Capital Foods is what they'll acquire for 5,100 crore rupees, Vikram.
That's right, Sheryll. So the total consideration is 5,100 crore rupees. And I remember you telling us back then when we broke the story on the 18th of December as well, that there were a number of companies that were vying for this particular company as far as the parent goes of Ching Secret. And now we have a winner, and Tata Consumer is picking up for 5,100 crore rupees. It's going to happen in tranches, like you mentioned. Thanks very much for filling us in with that confirmation of the news break here on ET Now.